Basketball superstars colliding in real time can produce a moment of enchantment that goes beyond the game itself. That's precisely what occurred when the Boston Celtics legend Larry Bird, whose shooting skill defined an era, showed up out of the blue during what was meant to be a standard interview with Caitlin Clark. When the unimaginable happened, the WNBA's groundbreaking rookie sensation was answering questions about her season that broke records. Bird entered the scene, grabbed her microphone, and said something that left Clark stunned and caused a complete uproar on social media. However, what could the renowned shooter have said to cause such a violent outburst? Why are basketball fans from all generations discussing the relationship between previous brilliance and future fame because of this impromptu moment? Caitlin Clark's ascent through the 2024 WNBA season has been nothing short of remarkable, as she went from being a college basketball sensation to a professional superstar while continuing to excel at a level that defies expectations and sets records. During her debut season with the Indiana Fever, she averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per contest. Clark became the first rookie in WNBA history to score a triple-double and set other rookie milestones while leading the team to their first postseason participation since 2016. These records included the most assists in a season, 337, and the most three-pointers made, 122. In women's professional basketball, Clark's presence has had an unparalleled commercial influence. Her impact goes beyond numbers, as evidenced by the Indiana Fever Games' steady sellout attendance and television viewership that routinely surpasses 1 million. This cultural phenomenon has attracted new followers to women's basketball and sparked discussions about the sport's prospects for expansion and general acceptance. After her draft selection, the Fever had a 400% boost in season ticket sales, and her social media following grew to millions of followers on other platforms. More than most casual fans realize, Larry Bird has a deeper connection to Indiana basketball because his illustrious career included time spent as head coach and executive with the Indiana Pacers in addition to his playing days with the Boston Celtics. From 1997 to 2000, Bird was the Pacers' coach. He guided the team to the NBA Finals in 2000 and went on to become the organization's president of basketball operations. He is well-suited to offer commentary on the state's newest basketball phenomenon because of his knowledge of Indiana basketball culture and his appreciation for brilliance at all levels of the game. Because Bird and Clark share a connection to great shooting skill and basketball IQ that goes beyond typical athletic accomplishments, the timing of any interaction between them bears particular significance. Both players have shown the kind of court vision, fierce competition, and clutch play that characterizes genuinely exceptional basketball players. Bird became one of the best basketball players in history with 3 consecutive MVP honors and 3 NBA titles. Although Clark's quick rise implies that she may become just as legendary in women's basketball, it is unclear what situations would unite these two basketball greats and what subjects might come up in a conversation between a legend and the sport's newest sensation. The basketball community has long cherished occasions when young players from different generations get together and exchange ideas about the sport they both adore and are experts at. These exchanges frequently yield knowledge regarding basketball philosophy, competitive mentality, and the development of the sport over time. Given that both Clark and Bird garner a lot of attention whenever they attend basketball-related events or occasions, the media environment surrounding them naturally presents chances for unexpected encounters. Being the most recognizable athlete in the WNBA, Clark frequently takes part in commercial events, interviews, and special events where basketball greats like Bird may make an appearance. Basketball greats from different eras appreciate one another, which frequently results in impromptu moments of mentoring and connection. Sports experts observe that the basketball community cherishes customs of mutual respect and information exchange between former players and current stars, fostering an atmosphere that not only permits but also promotes unexpected encounters and spontaneous moments of advice-giving. Basketball has a rich history of seasoned players and heroes giving advice and insight to younger generations pursuing their own aspirations for greatness. Any contact between Bird and Clark could have an effect that goes beyond the here and now and has wider ramifications for how the greater basketball world views and discusses women's basketball. Positive interactions between NBA veterans and WNBA players foster discussions about excellence in the sport that cut across genders and generations, while validating the skill level and competitive nature of women's professional basketball. These impromptu moments and surprising exchanges are frequently sought for in basketball television and media coverage because they produce real reactions and content that appeals to fans of all backgrounds and interests. Both the players and the larger basketball community gain from the ideal storm of viewer attention and social media engagement that is produced by Bird's legendary status and Clark's current level of fame. Given Bird's experience and aptitude for identifying top basketball players, one has to wonder what particular facets of Clark's game or career path may particularly appeal to him. Given their comparable shooting prowess, basketball IQ, and level of competition, it's possible that Bird saw aspects of Clark's style and mindset that mirrored his own approach to the game. In basketball circles, such acknowledgement from a great carries a lot of weight and may affect how other players, coaches, and supporters view Clark's legacy. Any contact between well-known basketball players has the ability to reach enormous audiences and spark intense discussion across numerous online communities thanks to the development of basketball media and social media platforms. Memorable moments between current and legendary basketball players can swiftly go beyond traditional sports media to reach casual fans and broad entertainment audiences thanks to the viral nature of captivating basketball material. Positive relationships between NBA veterans and current WNBA players have commercial ramifications for both the players and the leagues they represent. These include joint marketing efforts, endorsement opportunities, and promotional events. In order to generate captivating tales for advertising campaigns and brand associations, corporate sponsors frequently look for genuine ties between athletes. For modern players who grew up watching and learning from basketball great, the psychological effects of getting praise or acknowledgement from them can be profound. Any encounter with someone of Bird's caliber might serve as inspiration and validation for Clark, who has frequently talked about learning from basketball history and studying great players, which could impact her future growth and professional path. Developing basketball skills technically frequently entails picking up tips from players who have mastered comparable strategies and tactics. Basketball players throughout history have studied and tried to imitate Bird's shooting technique, court posture, and mentality toward competitiveness. Any player hoping to achieve the greatest levels of basketball brilliance might benefit greatly from his advice on shooting technique, game preparation, and competitive mindset. The idea that knowledge and insight should be transmitted from one generation to the next, fostering relationships that fortify the basketball community and uphold the sports ideals and spirit of competition, is one aspect of basketball mentoring tradition's cultural relevance. When these customs include a mutual regard for excellence and commitment to the game, they cut beyond gender and league lines. Professional basketball players frequently need to manage unforeseen circumstances and react suitably to unexpected moments during interviews and public appearances due to the media training and public speaking components of the sport. Due to her extensive exposure to the media during her time in college and her job, Clark is probably ready for a variety of situations. Even though meeting legendary people can still result in memorable and emotionally impactful moments, the timing of these encounters frequently depends on a number of variables, such as event planning, advertising opportunities, and the organic blending of basketball-related activities that unite players from different generations. Basketball legends and current players may engage in both formal and informal settings at a number of ceremonies, events, and special occasions that are scheduled throughout the year. Genuine moments between adored basketball players can have a significant effect on fan interaction and social media conversation. The mix of excitement about current stars and nostalgia for great players produces very captivating content that appeals to a wide range of basketball viewers, since these interactions produce content that fans want to share, discuss, and analyze across multiple platforms. The possibility of more frequent and significant connections between generations of basketball greats could be advantageous for both current players looking for mentorship and legends hoping to stay involved with the sport they help define in the future of basketball media and player interactions. These connections frequently arise organically as a result of a mutual appreciation for basketball prowess and winning. The potential for greater recognition and engagement from NBA luminaries to support the WNBA and its players' ongoing rise in respect viewership, and financial success is one of the wider ramifications for women's basketball. Positive interactions between basketball luminaries and women's basketball legitimize the sport and foster more general discussions about athletic brilliance for all genders. Please like this video if you share our enthusiasm for these intergenerational basketball moments. Leave a comment below with your opinions. If Larry Bird and Caitlin Clark met, what do you think he might say to her? How crucial is it for current WNBA players to receive mentoring from basketball greats? We would like to know your thoughts on how these exchanges might affect basketball in the future. To ensure that you don't miss our coverage of the incredible moments that make basketball unique for players of all skill levels and generations, click the bell and hit subscribe. Thank you for viewing.